and welcome back to our channel. So in this video, let's discuss about how to scrap products in Odoo 14 community. So in your warehouse, you sometimes find products that are damaged or that are unusable due to expiry or for some other reasons. So you often notice this during picking or physical inventory. So those products cannot be sold or stored. You have to scrap them. That is, we have to move these products to scrap location. So when goods are scrapped, they are not reflected in the system as a part of inventory. So the scrap material will be physically moved to the scrap area and not taken into account into inventory valuation. So first of all, we have to configure this option, and that is locations in our inventory. Then only we can create scrap locations. So just if you go to configuration settings, there when you search for locations, you can see storage location is already enabled in inventory. That is used to configure create locations, and we can also configure put away rules. So we'll be discussing about this put away rules in a separate video. Okay, so it is already enabled in my inventory settings. Now when you come under configuration, you can find option to configure and create locations. So here we can see some of the internal locations. So when you close this internal filter, you can see all the locations created. So here we have our virtual locations, physical locations, and here we can see a scrap location. So already in Odoo we have a pre-configured scrap location with the location type inventory loose. Okay, so when you open this, you can see this is marked as a scrap location. So in the same way, we can create a new scrap location. So the scrap location actually virtual location. So you can just click create button from there, and you can see that form where we can provide the location name. So I'm creating a new scrap location, scrap2, and okay, I am setting the parent location as virtual location. Okay, so we will get this hierarchical structure, that is virtual location bar scrap2, and here we can set the location type as inventory loose, because this location is used to manage inventory loose, that is loose products or scrap products. Then here we can mention the company. Then here we can mention whether this is a scrap location. Okay, so it is added now. Then we can see option, that is we can add accounting information, which includes stock valuation account. So this is used to manage incoming products and outgoing products quantities. Then here we can set a removal strategy for this location also. Okay, so we have created a new scrap location, and as you can see that here. Now let's go to purchase and create a purchase order or request for quotation. Okay, so let me add vendor, can add other details from here. Then here we can add the products. So we can select a product. Okay, customizable desk. So here we have a grid view. Yes, can select multiple variants from here, and you can add it. So I have added one variant. Okay, aluminum white. Okay, after that, let me confirm the order and receive products. So after validating the receipt, you can see here an option to move product to scrap location. So we have received two quantities. So if you found some damage in the quantities received, products received, we can just move those quantities to scrap. So just click on scrap, and you can see a window where we can add the product from here. So you can see product here, and we can mention the quantities that are damaged. Then if we want to pack this products, some quantities, we can add the package name, then owner of the product, damaged product, Then we can set the source location from which we receive that those products, and then we can set the scrap location, so where we are moving this product, damaged product. So by default we can see it is set as virtual location scrap, and we can change it to the newly created scrap location, that is the location that we have just created. Okay, so after that we can click done, so the products will be moved to that location. Okay, so here we can see a new option, that is scraps, and you can see that transfer here. Okay, source location, scrap location, it is done. Okay, so here we can see the product moves, and okay, then let me go back to inventory. And we can also scrap products when doing internal transfers or delivering products to customers. So you can see for delivery orders we have 8 to process, and you can see 1. So here you can validate, or if you found some products damaged, from here itself we can move to scrap location. Okay, so you can select the product. So in our order line we have 2 products, so you can select the product damaged, you can mention the quantity, and again you can move to scrap location. Okay, so in the same way for internal transfers, okay, also we can move. Then we can also create a scrap orders manually, that is when come under operations we can see the menu scrap, and here we can directly create a scrap order. So we can see the previously created orders is added here, lines you can see there, and okay, so from here we can, when you click create, you can see the page where we can directly create, that is move a product to scrap location. Okay, then here we can set the source location, scrap location, then source document, that is related order, transfer can set here, then company, and after that you can save and validate the scrap order. Okay, now so this is how we create scrap orders. Now when you check our location, scrap location, and you can see the current stock of this scrap location. So you can see we have large meeting table, customizable desk, and you can see the available quantity. So that's how we manage, that is how we create or move products to scrap in Odoo 40.